Ahava and blessings to all of you, and welcome to another gathering in Voices from Eden. I'm so happy to be with you today. Now, today I will be talking about the Pisces vibration, the Pisces energy. And everything that I'm going to share today is timeless. You can watch this video at any time, at any moment, and you could apply this information to the Pisces solar portal. And this is when we go through the zodiacal wheel into each sun portal. You can apply it to the moon when the moon switches signs every 2.5 days. And you can even apply this information if you have your sun, moon, rising in Pisces, or in any different parts of your natal chart, in your houses. It's just, I want to talk about and express and deliver the Piscean vibration, the Pisces energy. Now, Pisces is a water sign and it is a mutable sign, and it's governed by Neptune. So when we think about Neptune and we talk about Neptune, Neptune is a very, very spiritual and mystical planet. So Pisces is a very mystical, spiritual, intuitive sign. So when we go into Pisces energy, I love to really use this information to navigate the portals, like the sun portals or the moon portals. I'm actually recording this during the sun portal of Pisces. Because that's where you can really do the work. It doesn't matter if you have Pisces in your as your sun, moon, or rising, or in different parts of the chart, which you will, okay? But you can actually do the work either when the moon is in Pisces or when the sun is in Pisces. And this is collective. So Pisces energy is a very, very sensitive and intuitive energy. Pisces is all about the mystic. Pisces is about Christ consciousness. Pisces is about connecting to the creative channel. And the energy of Pisces isn't from this world. Now, I really want to go into this because we know that the energy of Aquarius isn't from this world, but Aquarius is galactic, whereas Pisces is cosmic. So what does that mean? When an energy is cosmic, cosmic comes from the word cosmos, which means interconnected with everything. So when an energy is cosmic, it is interconnected with everything, but there is a higher understanding of that interconnection. So to understand interconnection, we need to be on a higher octave of the way we look at things in life. So there does have to be some type of connection to the creative channel. And the creative channel, let's define it together so you can understand what I'm talking about, is our relationship to source. So that creative channel is the connection to creation, whether it be God, goddess, source. We all have different names for this creative channel. And there are certain things that connect us to this creative channel that help us move away from the ego. And these certain things are creativity. And that's why Pisces is such a creative sign. So Pisces, when we chant, when we dance, when we draw, when we paint, and when we create a beautiful atmosphere in our home, when we decorate, when we love beauty, anything that is creation, this is Pisces. Because in the moment that we're creating, we're so immersed in what we're doing that everything else disappears. The ego disappears, time disappears. Because Pisces does not form part of the time-space continuum. The energy of Pisces doesn't move that way. So Pisces is always looking for this connection to source, always looking to this connection to have this sacred love relationship with the divine. And that's what Pisces wants, to be one with the divine, to dissolve into God. God is the Avun, which is the Aramaic word for the mother, father. Now, when we go into the Pisces energy, whether it be a sun portal or the moon going into Pisces, now, if it is a sun portal, we all know that, or even you can look at the degrees of Pisces in your chart as well. there are three parts of initiation, according to the deacon. So when we are from 0 to 9 degrees Pisces, this is the initiation period. And I'm going to talk about why this happens. When we are 10 degrees to 19 degrees, this is the application of the spiritual awareness of that initiation. And when we are from 20 degrees to 29 degrees, this is the healing of that energy. Now, why am I bringing this into this little conversation? Pisces is all about healing. Pisces is a sign of completion, beginnings and endings, and it is the 12th house. It is the last zodiacal sign. So it is about healing and completion before we take that leap of faith. Pisces teaches us to take that leap of faith. Pisces teaches us to have faith and surrender in all that we do, surrender in the present moment, and to understand that the cosmic waters are holding us, not the earth. And this is something very, very difficult to grasp because we're always looking to be grounded through the earth. If I'm grounded and I have my safety net and I have everything I need, I'm grounded, everything is fine. But sometimes that type of grounding can come through fear, right? Maybe we want to have enough, we want to make sure we have enough, or we get scared because we don't have enough because we need to be safe, right? But see, with the Pisces energy, the grounding comes from the water. The grounding isn't the earth, it's the water. I am held. I am held by the divine. I'm held by the mother. Remember, Pisces is a water sign. It's a very yin, feminine sign. I'm held. And since I am held by the creative force, all is okay. There's no need to worry about anything. So that's why Pisces is all about devotion and surrender and taking that leap of faith and having faith. Remember that Pisces has more faith in what you cannot see than what you can see. So it's all about what can I not see. So now let's go into this healing. Anytime we're in a Pisces portal, it's all about healing. So Pisces allows us to heal different aspects of our soul self that have not been healed in past lives and in this life, and even in lives on different planets and different dimensions. Now, we all know that everything is energy. So when we come to this earth in a certain incarnation and leave, everything experienced is in the energy field. It's there. It's somewhere in that energy field. And things that haven't been healed are also in that energy field. So when we come back in and our subtle body grabs and gravitates towards all those energetic impressions from past lives and brings them in. And sometimes, we get really frustrated because we think, why does this keep repeating itself in my life? This is a moment. Pisces is really, really good for looking at that. Why do these programs keep repeating themselves? Why do I have this virus in my life? That is very Pisces. Pisces is all about the viruses, the good ones and the bad ones. So sometimes we don't know where these things come from because they could come from our lineage, but what if they don't? What if they just come from our karma and our past lives? So Pisces will bring us these moments, and sometimes we don't know what they are. And that's why when we have the first decan of Pisces, there's a lot of crying. The more we cry or the more we get sensitive or sad in Pisces, the more you need to stop and take time and look at something. To connect with the Pisces energy, and even if you just want to connect with this energy and we're not in the sun portal and we're not in the moon portal, you can apply this to your life and connect with Pisces as an archetype, as a vibration. Pisces, to connect with this energy, it needs to be intentional. We need to move away from the day-to-day experience and life that we have and make time to connect with the soul. It's an intentional energy, because if not, we're just on always the action mode, the automatic pilot, right? So we need to make that intention to make space to connect with the Pisces energy. So when we make that space to connect with this Pisces energy, there's so much time for healing. And you start to listen to why this is happening. Why do I feel this way? Where does it come from? And even if we still don't know, Pisces will take us into that initiation process where we apply the spiritual teaching. And the spiritual teaching could be knowing what needs to be healed, or just knowing that I need to heal something. Pisces is your spiritual practice. It's not the commitment to do it. That would be Capricorn. But Pisces is what you do in your spiritual practice. Do you meditate? Do you chant? It's the offering that you give to yourself and to the divine. That is Pisces. The commitment is Capricorn, but the offering and what you do is Pisces. So what do you do in that spiritual practice? And that spiritual practice needs to feel good. And sometimes I say it from my point of view, and you can agree or not, it's okay. I need to have a spiritual practice where I give time for each of the elements to be present. And when I work with the earth element, I know I'm giving 20 minutes of my time for my body. And when I work with the air element, I'm giving 20 minutes of my time for chanting. When I work with the fire element, I know that has to do with my commitment and waking up and doing the practice. But the water is the emotion. And this is Pisces, the emotional body, where all of these imprints from past lives are stored, are held, and can be liberated and can be purified. So I always like to give time for myself in connecting with the water element. And I usually do this with my own practice, which is Magdalene Womb Yoga or sacred dance. But very, very, very important to connect, to understand what is your practice? Why are you doing it? And we can even say, okay, well, part of my practice is going to the gym. That's fine. As long as you know I go to the gym because I want a healthy body. I want a healthy container so that my soul feels that she is living in a palace and not in a jail. So what is your spiritual practice? Why are you doing it? Where can it get you? And this is the Pisces offering. So remember that Pisces, when this energy is not in balance, it can turn to addictive behavior. And every time we go into a Pisces portal, or the moon is in Pisces, I love to look around and I see more people without, even my family, I see them, they're more on the phone because it's very addictive, in the good and the bad. Whatever you're doing in that moment, if your energy is on that, Pisces will make you do it more and more and more and more. So remember this, because in the shadow, Pisces wants to escape what is going on, what is happening, what is going on with reality. So some of the things I just want to say for us to understand a little bit on how to work with Pisces. Remember what I said, that Pisces is intentional. It requires a frequency. And that frequency has to do with something that isn't mundane. Pisces is not mundane. Okay. So that frequency requires us to have to create an intentional practice, an intentional moment, so that we can commune with our soul and commune with the creative channel, with the divine. I just want to show you a little image here. Now, I just want to show you this image. 1 second. Here we go. So if you see this image, you can see the moon in Pisces, Luna in Pisces. I do my work bilingual. Don't worry about what is written. I just want you to see the sign of Pisces. I put up these affirmations every 2.5 days on my Instagram. So you can understand where the moon is and what is the affirmation. They're different affirmations. It's not going to be the same one, that we can work with each energy. But if you look at the symbol of Pisces, we've got the two, which is really the fish, connected, but they're not together. So Pisces, that connection is the creative channel. That little horizontal connection is what is going to help us be connected with the soul, with the divine, with the outer realms, with what is beyond our auric field. And by saying this, remember, Pisces heals the spiritual body, the emotional body, and the auric body. What is stored in your auric field? What are you holding in your auric field? Okay. So just look at this. And a lot of times what I like to do is I really like to use my voice. I like to use a lot of chanting and vibration, because voice is really a bridge between the inner and the outer. And also your voice is a gift from God and Goddess, from the Mother, Father, from the Avon. It's not from here. The voice is divine. It's the expression of the Shekhinah, the divine feminine presence. So just remember the sign of Pisces, and that symbolism of wanting to bring the two together. Pisces has a very difficult time dealing with separation, dealing with any type of behavior that goes into separation, because Pisces looks for oneness. And certain things that you can cultivate in the Piscean energy is anything that has to do with art and beauty and creating art and beauty. Pisces, anything that has to do with visual, like videos or photography, very Pisces. And music. Pisces just loves music, because Pisces knows that we need to tune our instrument, which is the whole body, to be able to have a certain frequency to commune with the divine and commune with the energies that need to be healed, the energies that need to be explored. Personally, I think that Pisces is the origin of everything, because it is the last sign, but it is the first sign. Even though Aries is the first sign, where do we come from? We come from the cosmic womb, and this is what the Pisces energy is, that cosmic womb. So expansive, so beautiful. So when I have when I'm really connecting with the Pisces energy, I dream so much, because Pisces is all about dreaming, and it's very important to have a dream journal. If you have a dream journal already, that means you have a very Piscean nature, and you get a lot of dreams and a lot of messages from those dreams. I have my North Node in Pisces, so I'm learning to be very Piscean. I need to learn a lot of Pisces to evolve in certain aspects of my soul in this lifetime. So just remember that Pisces is a beautiful, intuitive, mystical, creative, and healing energy. And we can take this energy to expand, to heal, to create beauty, and to align with the creative channel. It's a very creative sign. And also remember that Pisces is pure visualization. The more you visualize, you can dream the life that you want. Visualize what you want. Go into that soul etheric or soul star chakra. Go into the heavens and just dream that which you want to manifest and bring into your life, into your world, because it already exists. Remember, Pisces works with so many dimensions. We just have to understand how to bring it down. What needs to be healed to bring this down? When I do a lot of when I teach courses in manifestation, or basically manifestation and abundance, I work a lot with the Piscean energy to see what needs to be healed exactly, so we can bring that down. It already exists. It's in your soul chakra, in your soul star chakra. It's in your arc line. What you desire, what your soul has wanted and desired to be able to do certain things, to be able to come here and be and express the journey that your soul has decided to take in this lifetime. Wow. I hope that you really, really enjoyed this video. And remember that you can tune into the different videos here on YouTube. I have videos in Spanish and English. And Voices from Eden covers many different topics: astrology, channelings from Mary Magdalene, Yeshua, Saratamar, Mother Mary, Mother Anna, the Christ lineage, the spiral of the Rosa Mística. I also share with you a lot of body work through yoga, sacred dance, and just different things that maybe you can connect with. Thank you so much for your time. And if you want to leave me a message, I would enjoy that. I love reading messages and answering them. And if you enjoyed the video, please click that you liked it, and so that it could reach more people and it can expand. Thank you so much. Ahava. Blessings.